Hi, I'm Karthik. Welcome back to my Markup channel. In this video, I'm going to explain you about advanced concept of Zapier, the no-code integration tool called tables. Zapier has rolled out recently. It's still in beta, but I have used it in multiple Zaps, and it's been effective. The thing is, like the other automation tool, no-code automation tool, like Make has a interesting concept called data store, which is like a mini database where which is built within the Integram Make itself. And similar to that, Zapier has introduced tables. Tables make sense when you handle when you want to filter a particular value. And pass the and it should say if at all you plan to send a contract to your customer, but the contract has to be sent only when the customer makes the first payment. It should not be like recurring thing. So you have to filter it like whether the customer has already been sent a contract or not. Before the tables was introduced by Zapier, we used to have the we used to use the Google Sheet module as a workaround, and then we look up for that particular email whether that is present in the Google spreadsheet or not. Those kind of things. I have just shown you a simple case. That it can be very complex also. Tables can be created with a proper fields, all the type of fields, and it can has a unique key, and you can fetch all those values based on the unique keys, and use that results of from the results of the table query you have used on the table, and then you can use it to populate in separate things also. I will show you in this example. I will show you how to use the table as a proper filter. Let's say we have a table like this. On the left side menu, you can see tables is a beta one, and when you click on it, it will show table a separate view for table, and you can create table here. Like you can create a table with a name and description. Zap table, and let's create a table. You can import data also you can use a template for the field specification also. Like this is how you can create a table. Field 1, field 2, in case you want to add another field 4, whether it's a number or a currency or a phone number, all those things can be mentioned here. Say I am creating a new column in the table, and then we are creating a record for the table. You can manually do, or also you can populate through test name, test email at email.com and test city, and it's a number. I can store any type of number here, and in case you want to edit the field also, you can edit the field, and you can change the field type to, like from you can change it to a checkbox or a drop down, or like a link, or like a button. Anything you can use to change. For now, we can keep it as long text or text. That's it. And once we have we can see all the records stored here, and then let's come to the Zap where we can use it. Say you have a Zap like here, and there is a specific action for Zap called create tables. Zapier tables. You can find a Zapier table, and and then you can choose an event, create table, continue, and you can give a name or description. It will create the table. But as we have manually created a table, where I will show you like how to update the table. If the record is already present, you can just make the case like whether first you can have a lookup, and if it's not present, you can add it. Otherwise, you can just skip it. Those kind of things can be find or create a record. Let's find a record, and lookup field is field 1. This is the field 1. You may have any number of field, but you can have a lookup field for a lookup field as a one specific column, and lookup values whichever way. This can be like it can whichever the value. I say if your webhook is incoming webhook is passing a phone number, you can look up for phone number, or in case that you can look up for the value, and create Zapier table record if it doesn't exist. This will create the table. This will create the record if it's not already present, and then you can just click continue, and interestingly you can see Zap search result was found false, which means like the record was not present, and Zap is going to add a new record to the table. And this can be effectively used as a this can be effectively used as a filter. Say when you create, you can create a filter like say only continue if. This can be a filter which is a default Zapier built-in tools. You can just click the filter, that's it. And this filter you can use like with the specific case of like only the condition is true or the false. If Zap search was found, then it means like if it does not contain true, means like if the record is already present, it's Zapier itself says like the record is already present, and then you should not continue with sending the contract to the end customer. If it's not present, you can send the contract to the customer. So this way you can ensure that only the customer gets the contract only once in their whole journey. So this is a sample case. You can use the Zapier table for any number of use cases you might like to have. It's a mini database sitting within the Zapier. So you can build many automations around it. I hope everything is clear. Let me know in case if you have any queries in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer that. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing channel. Thanks. Bye.